Welcome back to Just Weirdly Blended. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Tom.
And you know what? This is your bi-weekly podcast.
Yeah, you can count on us every week or other week.
Or every other week.
Or other month.
Or other month, yeah.
We will be back to you.
I think it is easier when school's around, dude.
It is. It's easy to stay on a normal schedule.
Because even for the gym for me, and it's not like we're sitting there doing just the most fun stuff. I actually started thinking about summer vacation and just being a parent and just how sometimes I don't like looking at people online because they're like, oh, we took the kids to Disney World. Oh, we took the kids to Spain, España. Yeah. And you're like,
that's horrible parenting.
I took the kids to Howard Amon Park.
Yeah, that's good. You stayed in America.
A month.
Continental United States. They're safe.
Down the street.
Spain? You don't know what's going on in Spain.
I know.
There could be terrorism going on over there.
Somebody at work, they just came back from like Italy, her and her family. Mm-hmm. But she is a lawyer, so I mean.
Well, I mean, okay.
I mean, making something.
So your kids don't know any adversity because you took them to Italy. You took an 8-year-old to Italy. Congratulations.
Yeah, I know.
What are they going to write about to get into Harvard?
They're not.
You know, my adversity, it was very scary. I went all the way through Italy.
Be like,
scary place.
My dad was great. He took me to the backyard.
Where's
that? Like my backyard.
We went swimming at the pool. That's fun. I went to the lake. I swam the canal. Which kid are you going to let into your college?
I swam in the ocean.
Yeah. I swam with great whites.
I'm going to pick the kid that swam in the ocean on Mars. Let's go.
You know. Yeah, I just read about a moon out there that's got water, liquid water in an ocean, but it freezes before it hits the surface. That's super interesting.
I asked the boys because we went to the mall yesterday, and which is surprising because I thought
Elliot would never go.
Well, because he was earlier we were gonna go, or he was, and he didn't want to go because
shocking.
Obviously, it's the mall. No, he didn't want to go.
That boy doesn't want to go anywhere. Ever.
But Sadia and Leo, my daughter and son-in-law, were here with the baby.
Yes,
they came Thursday and kind of surprised. At least for me, they surprised me. Alicia, she was surprised because she thought they were joking.
Oh, she didn't think they'd really come.
Yeah. Oh, we might come. It was probably one of those.
Yeah.
So she kind of knew, but for me, I didn't. I had no idea. So I'm like sitting there. Did I finish doing the yard? Had I finished the yard, or was I playing? Oh yeah, I had finished the yard. I think Alicia was home by now. I was being a productive husband, playing video games, and
cool.
That's when they got home. So I'm like, oh. Like, I was playing around. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta be Grandma Jessie again.
Grandma Jessie. I know. So they brought our grandson Kai. I think he's starting kindergarten this coming year.
How old is he? Is he 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was younger.
Yeah, he just seems so little.
He's such a good kid, though.
But it's because all our other kids are giant now.
but yeah. Sometimes it sounds like he says Grandpa Jesse, or he'll go Grandpa Zesty.
Grandma Zesty.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma Zesty.
But I swear,
give me some of that.
He was like, hey, Grandma Jessie, you want to play? I'm like, sure. So we'll play and stuff. But like, but even Leo, he goes, did he call you Grandma? Because you heard him.
Mm-hmm.
But he might have. I don't know. I just go with it.
Does he call you abuelo?
No, he just says grandpa or grandma.
Maybe you got to teach him the abuelo. I want to be called abuelo.
I don't know if he calls his other grandpa that.
You call me abuelo. Yeah.
Being Uncle Jesse sounds cool.
Uncle Jesse.
I was thinking about that the other day.
That's
Full House.
Full House, yeah.
So I think me and you have interesting uncle names.
Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
And Uncle Jesse.
Yeah.
Yours, of course, reminiscent of an early 90s children's sitcom.
Yeah.
Mine, a racist black man who pretends to be pro-white.
Yeah.
I've always been proud of my name. I really did want to buy a cabin in the woods and just have a plaque on it, Uncle Tom's Cabin. Thought that'd be fun.
Just have it like distressed so it looks like it's from that time period.
The 1920s or whatever.
No, yeah. It was cool though to have the baby here.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Yeah, she is.
She's got big eyes and she looks around.
I know. I can't wait till she's a little more like she's a lot more alert than she obviously was. But when she's like more like moving around, when they're starting to grab at stuff, she's starting to slowly grab things.
My favorite, maybe she's at this stage, is when they're at that stage where they're learning their hands and they hit themselves in the face, and it's like it shocks them. Like
I don't know if she's there yet.
They're beating themselves up, and they're
who's that?
What was that?
Where'd that come from?
It's one of the funniest things about having a child.
Yeah, so it's cute. It's it's different when you have a baby in the house. You kind of remember when your babies were babies and you're like, oh.
It doesn't feel like that long ago. And then the boys are so big now.
I know. I was just staring at JJ the other day and I was like, fuck, this kid's getting big. And like, he still wants to hold my hand when we cross the street and stuff.
I know, but it's coming to an end soon. I mean, our boys are middle school.
I don't know what to do. Like sometimes I'll just out of instinct hold his hand. Yeah. But then at the same time, I'm like,
you're aware of the.
I'm like he's old.
I don't give a shit, dude. I'm like this is gonna end.
I know.
I'm taking every minute of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
He wants me to hug him. I'm like, dude, I'm giving you a kiss too.
See, I don't think JJ will stop the hugs and stuff because he's very affectionate in that sense. I think
but the kids, public, I guess you'd call it display of affection, the holding your parent's hand like that.
That's gonna go.
I mean, come on, like this school year, I'm sure 7th grade.
He's used to like doing that, right? Because when I was when he was little, I would just put my hand out, and I'd do that to Jake. I'd put my hand out, and they'd grab my hand. And so I think it's like an instinct. As soon as I put my hand like this,
the expectation. This is what we do.
And so like even to this day, like the other day, me and JJ went to Yokes, and I just kind of like. I just happened to like do something up here, and then when my hand dropped to the side, his hand kind of like instinctually went to grab it, but then he kind of paused himself, I think, because he was trying to hold Beamie's hand one day. Beamie's like, "What are you doing, dude? I ain't trying to hold your hand." It's his older brother.
That's funny.
He's like, "No, I'm not holding your hand, dude. You're old." Like. And I guess you need that.
That's funny.
So his older brother's been. Like he adores Beamies, which is
he's still sleeping in the box in Beamie's room,
in his own room, but yes, in the box. Okay. My son has his own room, by the way, people.
He does have his own room with a bed and a computer desk and all these things.
He just has an intricate little fort. It's not intricate.
That's cool though. That's a good summertime.
Yeah, it's just like a little L shaped, and then he hides behind this little like couch thingy that's in his room. And
cool.
He has just
he customized his fort
as a topper for a mattress that he sleeps on. Nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, super comfortable.
Nice.
We bought it when we were staying at your guys' house.
Oh, okay.
We bought it for our Arab mattress, and I just remember it was like night and day.
Wow.
Once we put that on there, I was like, oh, I slept
forever.
Great. Oh yeah,
nice. That was before we furnished that place.
Yeah. Don't wake up too fast, kids. You might hit your head on the weight rack.
Oh, yeah. Did we have the weight stuff in there?
Yeah. It was in one of the rooms, I think.
Yeah, it was in the big room. That's right.
Yeah.
That was the old gym. And then I moved out to the main area. And then my cousin moved in there. And we knew they were going to be there for a long time. Because you guys were there for a couple weeks. They were there for like a year. So I tore all the stuff apart. Yeah, had it in the corner for a long time, put it together. Now it's in the basement. Now it's in the movie room. The movie room is now a gym.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Speaking of gym, I see it with this whole summer, my gym schedule, ever since Alicia's birthday. Oh, no, back up. Ever since her vacation for work. So back in June, just before the baby was born, so she had taken this week off because the baby was supposed to be born around JJ's birthday, the 18th of June, and sure enough, she was born a little early, but Alicia still had her vacation, so she took that. And so from that point on, so for the last like month and a half, my gym schedule is just. I'm trying to get back on track, but then they've been losing like coaches.
So, that's what I've heard.
So there's been a few times like Mondays. I usually go Monday. I go Monday, Tuesday. I go all week. It's typically what I try to do. Tuesdays are kind of like just lower body, whatever. Anyway, Mondays though, all of a sudden I'll get a text. Oh, class canceled, no coach. I'm like, oh.
Did Adrian leave?
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
They didn't, but the thing is, though, the way they pay sounds like...
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that he stuck
shiesty
with it. That's good.
It's like... And I get that because I've worked jobs where it's like new employees start, and all of a sudden they're making as much as me, and I've been here years, and I'm like,
well, and the truth is that gym was what it was because of those two coaches specifically.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean, him and Mark were the ones that made it fun and made it an environment.
So
and nothing against any of the other ones. I really didn't work out often for anybody else, but
yeah. So like, I think the gym had like, hey, DMS, what makes us a good gym? So I mean, this was around that time that he was quitting, and so I was like, coaches, man. You get a good coach in there. It's like
they can hype you up. They give you information.
They're motivating.
Adrian, Jenny was the other coach. Duh.
Mark or Adrian, both, they're very motivating in the way they say things. They might joke around a lot with you, which is nice, but their music playlist is always pretty good. That's pretty hype. And then just in general, when they're working out or something, they'll say these little words of encouragement that sure, they're reading them off the wall. The power is in your push. There's like stuff on the wall. They don't.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's, yeah.
So I told Adrian, I was like, dude, you're like head coach material though, dude.
He is. And, I think, I don't know. I mean, the business should share the wealth a little bit. You got good people that are helping you make that money. Invest in them, because if you lose them, you're ultimately going to lose money.
Oh, dude, I can guarantee you people when he left probably were like, well, I'm gonna pause my account.
I'm wondering, if they don't replace that same level of energy and that same kind of personality, you're gonna lose people, because that is the environment.
And we had another coach that she had just started, and she was like the girl version of Adrian. She would say encouraging. Her energy levels were starting to come. She was starting to get comfortable, and then she's gone.
Yeah,
she just
I heard
quit.
That. Yeah,
I don't know if she quit or if something else happened, dude. So girls are very they love that cheese-may.
Yes.
You know what? Guys do too. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been infected a little bit.
I gotta know what's wrong. So in my head, she's in a. This is in my head. This is exactly what happened. She's in an abusive relationship. Her husband or boyfriend, or she called a partner, fucked her up pretty good. So she's healing, right? And so once she's fully healed from her,
will come back.
She'll come back like, because it was a health reason that someone left. We don't know.
Okay.
Like I'm involved with the fucking management. We don't know yet what's going on.
We're looking into things.
But that's how my head went, because she had these bruises on her legs before, and it was mountain bike bruises.
Oh.
But to me, I'm not gonna lie,
they look like fingers.
They look like thumbprint bruises. But also,
so the guy just like gets mad and grabs her legs really hard.
Yeah, but my
asshole.
But my brain being dumb, because I think Blanca thought this too, because she ended up asking like. She asked, "Hey, what happened to her legs?"
She
goes, "What happened to her legs?" Mark's like, "I think she said it was like mountain bikes." Oh, okay, and then we were all working out. Mark wasn't there, and then we were all, she was there, Blanca was there, and then the coach, she was, coaching, and she goes, so we're doing stretches. She's like, "What happened to your legs?"
To see if her story was the same.
And then she said mountain biking, but to me, it looks like. So this might seem vulgar if you guys. Turn your heads if you're young. No, I don't know.
Turn your heads. Keep listening, but don't watch.
Close your eyes,
kids. All right. The word is fuck. No. So what?
No, I just what it looked like to me is like if you were had your legs up and grabbing them.
Okay.
Right?
Like the guy's
he's on top and he has the legs. And that's to me what it looked like. It didn't look like a bruise from a pedal.
So is she getting beat or is she getting,
beat? That's how my brain was working though. I was like, what's going on? Or he picked her up by her leg.
Dangled her. You better listen.
Shook her out for change.
I need money.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but it's funny.
It's so funny.
It's very funny.
Can you imagine being picked up from your ankle?
Dangled. What an emasculating situation to find yourself in.
I'm telling you, and I've told this on this podcast, when I tore my Achilles and that dude scooped me up, bro, then you feel like a little baby shit. Get the
like, no. I don't need your help.
I will. Let me walk.
Yeah.
Let me do the Kobe thing and walk.
How about when the guy prayed and healed you?
Yeah, exactly.
And in Walmart, it's like,
Jesus Christ.
Walk on it now.
I mean, I'm sorry, Jesus.
Walk on it now.
Yeah, telling me.
Take a step.
Bro, that is the craziest thing.
Like,
what was his name? it was I can't remember his name, but yeah, he prayed.
Told you his name, and then he prayed for you.
Him and his girl prayed for me.
He healed you,
and you
just don't believe enough. That's your problem.
They were a beautiful couple.
Oh, good.
They
always are.
Yeah. She was
gorgeous.
She was very pretty. Yeah, he was very like an attractive man, young man,
of course.
And then he just was weirded me out by and I seen it. You ever see people and you're like, they're gonna fucking talk to you?
Yes, the eye contact is a dead giveaway. The opposite of what a Walmart employee looks at you like, is what these guys look at you.
If they don't want to look at you and they're an employee there, they're gonna look at the ground.
They're so funny, or they just the best thing to do is to walk in an aisle where there's a Walmart employee. You just walk directly at them, especially in the electronics department, and just watch their head spin, looking for a way to turn away from you. It's pretty great. The people that do the purchasing, like the shopping, the online orders or whatever.
Oh yeah,
they don't really care because they're not going to talk to you anyway. But the actual sales staff, they're pretty funny.
It's funny. One of my buddies, Johnny, the one who helped us with our music, and he was one of my workers. One of my coworkers. That sounds wrong.
Kept them chained up down in the basement.
We went to Walmart. We went somewhere, and I'm very I'll look for it first before I ask.
Me too.
He was like, "Fuck that."
That's how Blanca is.
Right away.
She gets annoyed with me. She's like, "Just ask." I'm like, "I can do this on my own."
No, right away he walks up. Hey, where's your sparklers? Boom, found them.
We need sparklers badly.
You know why I don't ask? Because they never fucking know. Anytime I ask,
Home Depot does. Those guys. They're old retired contractors and stuff. Those guys know where everything is.
Bro, what Home Depot?
Ours. No.
Anytime I've ever gone, I've gotten some help. Don't get me wrong. But there's sometimes I'll see this is going to bring out the sexism in me. There'll be a girl there, right? And she'll just kind of look. And I've asked for help. And they're like, let me go find someone.
Okay, I've had that too.
Son of a bitch.
I do know what you mean.
What I don't want.
No, if you get,
but I've had the
67-year-old gentleman. He's gonna know.
Yeah, I've had a gal that helped me find what I was looking for because I was
nice,
legit looking, and I knew what I needed, but I couldn't find the thing, and she found me. She found it quick. So jokes, people. Three people is fucking jokes.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse's
Sadia.
I was gonna say Jesse's kids. He's joking.
And my dad.
And your dad. And my dad mom. Sometimes.
Yeah. But I was actually at Home Depot. God, it was a few weeks back, and there was this gentleman there that he was looking for something for his, I think, irrigation because that's where I was. I was looking for some pieces for irrigation.
Always freaking hard to navigate.
And I knew what I needed. And I kind of was picking through, and then in my head, do you ever have a list in your head, and you're all of a sudden for me, I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm fixing. Yeah. But then all of a sudden, my brain will switch to something else, and I'm like, oh, let me find this.
Yeah, well,
and I'll start piecing together.
I like to. Blanca doesn't get that. She gets really annoyed with me. She's like, it takes you forever. I'm like, yeah, because I'm kind of building it as I go. It's like a puzzle. You got to find the pieces that are going to work right.
I'll start building it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, putting the pieces together a little bit.
It was actually for my back sprinklers.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to replace the thing because it was anyway. But anyway, I'm looking through this stuff. This gentleman asks for help. They ignore him. Right? And I was like,
They just flat out ignored?
Yeah, he tried to ask. And I don't know if it's because there was a language barrier there. And then I'm sitting there, and then he looks. I'm sitting there and I was going to ask him if he needs help. Mm-hmm. It was itching at me. And then he looks over at me, and I'm like, fuck. Then he starts talking to me, and he is describing to me what he needs, and I found, and I ended up helping him find what he's looking for. But it took us a minute to get there.
Yeah.
He had parts and stuff. He pulled out this piece. It's like this, but he's like, I can't remember.
Was he was he Hispanic?
No, I thought he was.
Okay, but
he was actually from Malaysia.
Because I was going to say, I mean, a Hispanic guy generally is going to know precisely what he needs.
No, he was from like Malaysia.
Makes more sense.
What I identified. But I feel like sometimes the world puts people in your spot, like in your place somehow.
Yeah.
So I spent probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes with this guy right there, helping him look for what he needed. And we kind of found out, and he's like, oh, thank you. The chemo, like, it messes with my head. He was telling me this, right? And
wow, that came out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, he was just talking to me, and then I'm like, okay, and we found what he needs, and then I go this way, he goes that way, so I go left, he goes right, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I go about 3-4 aisles down to, like, I needed to get some screws or something, and lo and behold, he comes down.
No idea what screws he needs.
He comes down of all the
That's
aisles.
so funny.
This is where I was like, this guy was like meant to be in my,
orbit. Yeah.
Help. I was meant to help this man, is how I looked at it. And sure enough, he was looking for a type of screw. So I just, hey, what are you looking for? Like, what can I already knew. So I was like, and he had like a drill bit. I need something about like this big.
Okay.
I need something like this. I'm like, all right, look. And I was like, it took us a minute to find, but we found it. And I was like, here you go,
Man.
But then I found out his kids are here. He couldn't remember if he came in 2008 or 2016 because his brain's kind of foggy.
Golly. Wow.
But he's,
hopefully he's doing well then.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. I asked him his name too. But yeah, that was my Home Depot. I told Lisa, hey, I'm a Home Depot worker.
Jake wants to work at Walmart now.
Good.
Because he helped one person there. He helped somebody find something. He's like, I think I could do this job. Like, yeah.
Well, that's all you got to do.
Seems like a job that you could do right now. Yeah.
Sometimes those jobs, that's it. Like my job, that's all I do is help people. Like, yeah, I'll fix like little random things with their computers. But for the most part, I'm like, yeah, I'll help you find that.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'll find that person's name.
How may I direct your call?
It's gonna get super busy for me though here. Soon.
Getting to that point in the year.
No, it's just the other liaison. She's retiring this week.
Yeah.
This coming week's her last.
Yeah.
Last days. I wonder how she's gonna be, because she's a tough, like older Latina gal. So I think she, you're sad a little bit. You're gonna miss us.
Yeah.
But she's really like loves her job. She's been there for 1 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
She survived
everything.
Yeah, she survived like the Doge.
Lockheed. She was through all. I mean, I survived Doge.
Yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did.
But I was also not Department of Energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because there is some people that didn't, whatever.
Whoa.
Well, Tom found a booger in his nose.
No, I found I had some head hairs that were like stuck to my forehead.
Gone.
And I kind of like pulled and they came out.
They're not coming back.
What? Yeah, right there.
They're not coming back.
That is
Once you pull a hair now at our age, it doesn't come back.
These needed to go though. I don't know why. It's like I had gel in my hair and I didn't.
It was cum.
I was gonna say, I swear to God,
we just watched
something about Mary. I didn't.
We just watched that yesterday.
Did you? Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know I had spooge in my hair until right now. No,
it holds up for the most part. Some of the stuff's like stupid.
It holds. I thought you literally were talking about semen in your hair.
Oh, holds great.
That's what we're talking about. You're like, it holds up some.
I get super tired in the mornings because of it. I have to get the gel from the tap. So
I'm not paying for this. Never pay for something you can make yourself.
I've become very money conscious, so extreme cheapskates. Here we go.
Here, honey, you need some too.
What if that was like the cure to like baldness? I would probably rub it on my forehead. Just to get my hairline back.
I don't know, man.
It comes back a different color.
I've always had the same hairline. Like I look like I'm losing hair, but I'm not. I had this hairline in high school. At 6, I had this hairline.
I've always had a widow's peak.
Yeah.
But now it's just like
a peak.
There's this character in the Bleach show called they call him Renji.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like these tattoos and stuff. He's pretty cool. But he got this hairline. Like this, where he's bald on the left and the right side.
Okay.
and then it kind of like Widow Peaks, but he has like super long hair.
Nice.
But I'm like, dude, that's my hairline. I told Lisa.
I'm a cartoon.
She's super into that show now.
Yeah, nice.
She's like, hey, do you want to watch your show? Or the other day, or yesterday, I was like sitting there, was I cleaning, or I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna get ready to game. The kids had left, and so I was like, cleaned up the kitchen and stuff. And then she's like, hey, I'm gonna put my show on. I'm like, oh, cool. What show are you gonna watch? She's like, Bleach. I'm like, oh, okay. Nice. So we watched a few episodes, and
That's
then
cool.
She fell asleep, but so I was like, okay, since you're sleeping, I'm gonna go in the room. Go play some video games. Like
there you go.
A 45-year-old loser would.
Dude. Sometimes you just need to game or do something that just doesn't take any. Like,
well, that's kind of like my
like your release, your relaxation, your mental.
Yeah. It's my something because
your solace.
You know, I told Lisa, I need a vice. I need something. She's like, what do you mean?
I need to be a bad boy.
I need to either drink, do drugs, or something. I need to.
If I don't shoot up soon, I better play a video game.
I'm getting the scratch, and no.
There's only one thing that can itch that scratch,
and it's heroin.
Video games or heroin. Only one thing: video games or heroin.
But both, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, I don't know numbers very good. We went on a random road trip yesterday. That was fun.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice to do.
The funniest thing that I saw, it was like one of those moments where I'm like, I could be a stand-up. I couldn't because I can't do a punchline, but we were driving and all of a sudden they had one of those signs that says rock on it.
Yeah.
Like rocks, you know? And you drive by where they blasted, 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And I laughed to myself because I'm like, it's kind of funny that they just have a sign that says like rocks.
It just says rocks?
Yeah, it just says rocks. And it means like rocks can fall on the road, like be cautious.
Like, ooh,
right?
Look at that.
But I'm like, it's just funny the way that they just put a noun on the sign. I'm like, what if you're just driving and you just see like a sign like that just says tree, barn, like I can see a movie, like a really stupid comedy movie where they're driving and all of a sudden you just get these random noun signs everywhere.
Deer.
Yeah, I mean it's like like they do that and like cat, or like you said, or whatever, just like bridge, like all right, thanks for telling me.
The bridge one.
Could have, I bet.
But now I think I do remember seeing the rocks one.
But you know what I'm talking about? It just says rocks. Like it doesn't say falling rocks. It doesn't have a picture or anything. It just says rocks, and it's funny because it's like, oh, look, honey, the rocks.
In my head, it's a white sign, but it's probably not.
The one I saw was yellow, but that doesn't mean it's always. I don't know. I don't know if it's standardized. We drove to Waitsburg, which if you ever have a chance to go to Waitsburg, very cute little town.
I feel like it was either Waitsburg or somewhere. Me and Alicia went camping one time. There was like nothing. It's like, how it's just grasslands around here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was just like this middle part had like trees and stuff. Out of nowhere.
I wonder, was it Lewis and Clark State Park? Because we drove through there.
I don't know. It was. I swear it was that
between Waitsburg and Dayton. There's Lewis and Clark State Park, and it's like that, and it's right on I think it's on the Toucannon River.
Could be.
And,
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
It was a cool little place. I saw the sign before, so we stopped in Waitsburg. We went into their library, and it was super cool. Like the librarian was like, people, and she talked to us and she gave us the tour.
Ma'am, you're being kind of loud.
It was so neat. I mean, it was just like, it was such a cute little building.
I feel like it would have like 7-8 books.
I mean, it didn't have a lot, but for how small it was
cute.
Yeah, I was like, it was a very well done space. And then she took us to the back, and she's explaining that at one time it was like, they said it was like the city hall and they had the jail in there.
Nice.
And so she took us back to where that was. I'm like, man, are you trying to kidnap me?
Bro.
But she showed us the old jail cells. They were the brig of an old ship. So it was just like this metal box back there.
She was like,
with two doors. She's like,
if you weren't white, we would have put her and whoever she was with.
All the Legos were in there. She's like, sir, would you like to go play with Legos? I was like, yes.
In a jail cell.
She locked me in. It was so cool though. She was super sweet.
That's cool.
I don't remember her name, but she gave us what she called the 10-cent tour. I recommend it. If you ever go through Waitsburg, stop in and say hi. They have a mansion there that is like a museum.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to that. It wasn't open. A really cute little town. I was really impressed by Waitsburg. very small community, but like you just got a feeling like, wow,
they have
I could live here. Like
I could, a small downtown area.
Yeah. It's so when you're on your way to the Toucan,
you drive,
and then you have to actually turn to the right and then almost immediately turn to the left and keep going towards Dayton. And it's just a cute little town. So then we went up through Dayton, got gas. We went to the Lewis Clark State Park, which is between Waitsburg and Dayton. And I always wanted to know what that was because I'd never been there. It's basically a campground.
Yeah.
There's like a little trail by the river. It's kind of cool. We spent about 15 minutes there and then headed out again. And then I'd never gone past the turnoff to the Toucan. So I'm like, well, I want to see Pomeroy. Like, clearly, you drive all that way, you want to go to Pomeroy. And it was scary. It was a little scary. We pulled in and we park. It's Saturday. Everything's kind of closed at that point. And
on a Saturday,
one of the stores, it was so funny, it was a bookstore.
What time were you guys there?
We were there like 4. Maybe, and everything. I mean, I'm telling you, it was like dead.
That's crazy.
They had a USDA office right there on the main strip. That's how like rural agricultural this town is. So nothing against that. I'm not saying that like funny. I'm just saying like I've never seen a USDA office. I couldn't tell you.
I didn't even know they existed.
They do. Plain as day there in Pomeroy. And but like, I mean, I just was like, there's this bookstore that we walked by and the hours were like Friday, maybe these times, Saturday, like literally every time that was on there was like, I might be open.
It's like us podcasting.
It's like, if I feel like it. Yeah. It's like, if there's several weeks, we're going to be open every day. And then there might be some weeks you may never see it.
You might not. You'll think we're closed.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it was crazy. And then it just kind of had like that feeling. I think because it was so desolate at that time, I don't think it was the city's fault.
Is it wrong turn?
But style? It just, yeah, I mean, like, because, so there's the fun center. We're like, oh, fun center. Belongs like, I want to go look at that. It's like, okay.
It doesn't sound
fun. We're walking that way, and you look to the, like, your left, if you're walking from the main strip down to this fun center, and I looked to the left, and it was like an old alley that almost could have been like 1920. I mean, you could just, if it weren't for the garbage cans and like one outdoor air conditioning unit, it looked like a scene where like zombies would be coming, or where like it just, you could film something.
I thought, what's his name's going to come out with his little knife,
or that
switchblade fight's going to break out.
It could have been there, like anything could have happened in this place. It was pretty wild. So we left there, and then Lions Ferry was out that way. I'm like, I've never been there. Decided to Starbuck.
Not just $1.
No, Starbuck. Yeah,
it's not a coffee place.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's Starbuck.
I don't know if they named Starbucks after this small town. Not a lot there.
No.
No. But I was like, that was kind of our thing yesterday. Like, we just hit the road, and I was like, we're just going to go check out stuff we've never seen.
Oh, that's cool.
So we did that. Lions Ferry was really nothing. It was more like.
What made you guys drive out that way?
Just
like
she wanted to get out. She just didn't want to be at the house.
Oh yeah.
And I like just wanted to kind of go that direction, and so we did. And
yeah, like you're going towards Walla Walla.
So then, so we went. Yeah, we started going towards Walla Walla. And then we took the Burbank exit. Yeah. And then just headed out that way.
Nice.
And so then we made it to Palouse Falls. Saw that. I never saw that before.
Never. I'm terrified to go to Palouse Falls.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, everyone dies when they go there, so it's like...
Well, I mean, you could definitely
how did someone else fall off the side of the cliff?
You got to be pretty dumb to do that, though. No offense to those who have passed.
Like, we lost another.
But I'm like... It's pretty clearly marked.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're going to fuck around out there, yeah, you're probably going to fall. But if you stay where you're supposed to, I don't know how you would.
Was the falls pretty nice, though?
It was okay. Yeah. I mean, it's worth seeing. Huh. I listened to a podcast this morning, and the guy said it perfectly. He said, I wouldn't go there as, like, your destination. But it's definitely, if you're in the area, definitely worth a stop by. It's not the most amazing waterfall I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's something, it's cool. The history is cool. Like, if you're into rocks and geology and crap.
Yeah, and missing people.
And dead people. But it was funny because we just stopped in. We weren't planning on being there long, and they actually had like a ranger gate that you had to stop at. Mm-hmm. And the younger ranger guy that was there really knew his stuff and kind of put us like through the ringer of all the things you can and can't do. And it almost made us feel guilty that we were only stopping in for like 15 minutes because like we made it through a lot with this guy. Oh, we had a real moment where he thought we were there
for the night.
Well, you can't stay there for the night, but I mean, he told us about all the fire stuff we can't do. Like, I think this guy thinks that we're staying here a couple hours. Like, we're probably eating dinner here. And like, little does he know. Luckily, he wasn't at the guardhouse because
you guys leave. You're like, awkward. That was gay.
The funniest thing was coming in. You know how they like grade the roads, like when it's just rock roads, they'll like
I love the sound
bring the grader or something in, and it makes those like divots everywhere. So our car got into this like rhythm with them where it started shaking more and more, and it got to the point I had to slow down to like 5 miles an hour, and it made it worse because I was just trying to get the shake to stop because I don't know what happened. It's like the acoustics of the car worsened the shaking, and we were literally like hard shaking, and it made us laugh our asses off as we're driving down this rock road. And then finally I stopped. Cool. I just stopped, and then we went going again, and it was fine. But man, the car was shaking like crazy.
I mean, at least you need to do stuff like that where we just go out.
It was fun.
I want to. Should we bring the kids?
Yeah.
It's just cool. Don't get me wrong.
Nobody wants the kids.
But sometimes it is nice to just be
together.
Yeah.
Blanca is never like, we should bring the kids. She's just like, oh.
And Alicia is more like, let's bring the kids. Yeah. I'm more like, let's go. And it's not like, you know, it's not that I'm an asshole to the kid. You know, like, no. I don't want these kids around me.
Well, the thing is, the kids at this age don't really want to go do anything. And then they're all done. Yeah, they're pissy and they ruin it. And you're like, whatever.
Or they're fighting.
Well, I want to go to Gifford Pinchot National Forest.
Let's go to Pinchot right now.
That's what I want to do.
How far is it?
Oh, it's a few hours.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say, let's just drive there right now.
Dude, I would today. I want to go. That's where Mount St. Helens is.
Oh, okay.
It's from the south of Rainier all the way down to Columbia Gorge. I watched a movie last night.
That's why?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was already kind of like bugging, you know, for
we still haven't
experiences.
We need to go. We've been talking about camping, but we just still haven't tried.
I know. I want to take the RV out again. I want to do... I'm going to do some overnight hikes.
I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous. Ours is not going to work or something.
Your RV?
Because we haven't used it since that I know, one time.
But like, the thing is, you take it out, it's fucked up. You just...
I think I still got I think the winterizer crap's still floating through the...
There you go. Well, as long as you winterize it, you're good.
It's been for the... We winterized it the one time and haven't since survived 2 winters.
There you go. You have batteries in there?
It's always plugged in.
Okay.
It's never been not unplugged, so it's like
the battery should be like charged and all that.
Maybe, but I have like a charger if I need one.
Yeah, that'd be like the only thing. You check the tires. We have to get new tires. We bought our RV in 2018. Apparently, you're supposed to upgrade the tires like within 5 years. Trailer tires are not rated like car tires. They're not as good, and so mine are past due.
Ours are probably old,
so I need to get those. Because let me tell you, I've had 2 times now where I've had to deal with tires. I don't ever want to do that again. I am not taking any risks with tires anymore.
Oh, hey, I asked the kids this, or no, I asked JJ this. Or no, I was more me questioning it. So, Old MacDonald, did he have a farm or did he has a farm?
Well, he had it.
What happened to it? Does it say in the song? I was asking him, JJ, I was like, hey, wait a minute. So what happened to fucking Old MacDonald's farm? Did he lose it?
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
That's right. All I could think of was B-I-N-G-O. Bingo.
Bingo was
Bingo.
I mean, they same closeness.
So if I had to guess what happened to MacDonald's farm...
I was wondering if he died or if the farm just got taken from him.
I'm thinking the horse kicked over the lantern and it burned the whole fucking thing.
Did you see that having that trot?
Yeah.
A few weeks back?
I saw the smoke plume. I was like, what the hell's going on?
I was driving to the gym or I was going somewhere and they had the like fucking firemen right there?
Yeah. I saw that. I drove down to see what was up, and they had the road closed.
Apparently, it was like a horse was lighting a fire. He was
cooking up some meth, and
he was trying to smoke his pipe and fucking burnt the shit.
Dude, the other night, oh man.
Oh yeah.
We had a fire south of us on the hillside. Close. It was intense.
Yeah, it was really close.
You could see it from our house, and
the fire wasn't in a tent, but like it was intense.
It was intense. I mean, the whole situation, you're just watching the fire line moving down towards houses. You're like, whoa.
That was crazy. I know.
Everybody's
I kept looking.
Yeah.
Alicia's friend Natalia's, like, I guess her boyfriend, his name's Eli. He lives really close. So, you know where Inspiration Heights is?
Yeah.
So just right in that, just to the right, like at the end of 45th when they're
okay.
So he lives right there. And he had posted a video or something, and he was on his four-wheeler, and he was like pretty fucking close to it. Yeah. Like, obviously, when I drove down there like the next day or so, and I seen where it kind of stopped. Yeah. So it stops just before Inspiration Heights. Well, it's kind of in Inspiration Heights, which is funny. We bought a rocking chair for the baby. Right. So I go to pick it up. Alicia's like, hey, can you go pick this up? I'm like, sure. You know, so me and JJ went. And so I went, got a couple, some money out of the bank at the ATM. And so I come back the other way, and I have to go into Inspiration Heights and come down. It's like 52nd. And then as we're going, we're right there where like the people's houses, like their backyard,
and then like the fire stop point.
Yeah, like literally no one. I was surprised no one's backyard.
And that was after the fire. Like you
this was the next day.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And so
we drove back the south side there.
Yeah, I did that too. And then I drove, and I made it to the destination, and he lived across the street from one of the houses, and I was like, oh man, that's crazy, huh? Yesterday, and he was like, yeah, they evacuated us. Yeah, and stuff. And
that was like, crazy. You could see all the police lights up there driving up and down the street.
He seemed very not friendly though.
What a jerk.
He did seem kind of jerkish. I ain't gonna lie. I was
just like, dude, you're buying my secondhand rocking chair. Get out of here.
It's like, get away.
Ugh, you're dirty.
You know how many times I splooged on that chair? You sick fuck.
My wife made me sell my jerk off chair, and I'm not happy about it.
You should have
in a rocking chair.
Gel. You missed an opportunity.
Rocking chair. That'd be
rocking chair gel. That's the best gel ever. Do you think anybody's ever used that shit for? Hell, never mind. They have.
Why am I asking?
Yeah. Why am I? People have used it for facial cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying that in like a sexual joke, but like literally, like they'll use it. Like, I use my husband's semen a little bit. Keeps my skin feeling fresh. Weird. I'm 86, but I look 20.
And it dries on my face, and I can just peel it off like egg whites.
Gross.
Yeah.
So gross.
Disgusting.
But no, it's been a week.
Yeah.
What have we missed? We didn't do last week. Where were we?
We didn't do last week? Let's see.
I can't remember if you guys were out of
it
town.
was the 14th.
Oh, you guys were out of town. You guys went to the Silverwood.
The 12th.
You guys were going to Silverwood.
That's right. We were going to Silverwood. We went with my parents.
How was that?
It was fun.
Silverwood's good.
It was cool. We went with my brother's family, my mom and dad, and our family, and we all hung out in the house. Then my cousin and her family were there with my aunt, but they didn't stay with us. They had a different house, so we kind of hung out 2 days at Silverwood.
Silverwood sounds fun.
It was cool, man. It was cool.
We just went to the zoo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we're kind of shitty with the kids sometimes.
Well, no, it's just like it's by the time you do this stuff, even if it's just like a local trip, it's expensive.
It's expensive, but we're also like, what are we doing with our summer?
Yeah.
It's hard when you work, obviously.
Right.
I mean, I can take time off if I need to. So I get that the kids are bored. But then you, as a parent, you can kind of get like, I think you just get stuck in your own ways. And you just don't want to do anything. Yeah. And the kids, obviously, you got to think about them. They're sitting at home too, bored out there.
Yeah.
Go outside and play.
Yeah.
What am I going to play with? I don't know.
Rocks and sticks and stuff.
Sticks. Go play with yourself outside. I don't know.
Dude, learn. I don't know, man. Read a book.
Go jump on the trampoline.
Yeah. Go swim in the pool that we bought you.
I know. I told JJ, maybe you go swim tomorrow. I tell him to go to other people's houses. Maybe you and Elliot can swim at Elliot's house tomorrow.
Watch his TV, maybe. I don't know.
Not that I don't have a pool. I thought they were going to try to do a sleepover yesterday because I don't know what got.
Because he slept over the night before.
Elliot did sleep over here, yeah. And then I think they
JJ wanted to go over there.
Because we went to the mall, and but it was fine. But I think the kids just get kind of like,
they need something different. Yeah.
Well, like our house, we don't have like. I don't know. We don't have fun things, I guess. I don't know.
We have nothing fun in our house.
But you got to think. I think our kids nowadays are so much.
They need new instant all the time.
Like
right?
we got board games. We got stuff to keep you entertained. It's just,
yeah.
Or is it like we told JJ, go outside. I mean, we see these kids outside playing in the fucking street. They're riding bikes on scooters, and we're like, dude, why don't you go make some friends?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're that bored. Just go.
Yeah.
I don't do something. It. How as an adult, it's very hard to do that though, right? To make friends. So we see, like, I'll see people walking in our neighborhood, and I'm seeing new faces. You know, like I said, we like cheese may. I clean the kitchen quite a bit, so I see people walking in my neighborhood, and I'm like, who the fuck's that? So I'll go outside and I'll like
stand on your porch. I'm
sweeping the grass. And I'm like,
just down there with a broom in the grass in the yard. Like, what's this guy doing?
Yeah.
Psycho out there.
Honey, stay away from that house.
He keeps his yard really clean, I guess. I don't know. He had a broom in the middle of the yard. I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know why he had the blower in the house, but whatever. I'm just
blower turned off. Just
so like, but I like the other day when we all went golfing.
Yeah.
It was so I was I don't know if I was putting the golf clubs in my truck or taking them out, but this couple walks by and they're younger-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But like a part of me wants to be like, hey, like
new blood. Yeah. Hey, I like golf. You like golf?
Yeah.
Well, we should be friends.
See, and this is how I boiled it down. That this guy might like golf. Is he had a golf club when he was walking? Boom. That's why.
That's kind of a random thing to walk with, unless was it for animals?
I don't know. He was just him and his girl were walking. He had a golf club.
It as a cane.
I don't know if it's his protection, but he has golf clubs. Is how
do young guys walk with protection?
This guy did.
Nice,
but they're in their 30s. I would assume.
So not young.
No, and they're cute little couple, and so we seen him this morning, and it's always like you wave. Sometimes you just want to be like, hey, you guys come over for a drink. How do people do that? How do you do that? How do you make friends?
You want to go and play? I don't know. I'm not a very.
Hey, you want to come have a cup of Joe?
Yeah, like professionally.
If someone asks you for a cup of Joe or a cup of coffee, you going with them? If they say, hey, you want to come in and have a cup of Joe? No, you ain't coming in there.
I'm like, I watched Dahmer. I know what's coming.
Yeah, you want a sandwich?
So there's something that's been on my mind. This is kind of switching subjects, but I do think this guy would be funny. If this guy asked me if I wanted coffee, I would definitely not go. You know the Trivago commercial?
Yeah.
You know the guy that clearly has fake teeth?
I think I know what you're talking about.
The giant.
Yeah.
I should have done Trivago.
You would have.
This guy, he kills me because his teeth are fucking huge.
Is he British?
And they're like, or Australian or something. He's got giant veneers or whatever. The entire row is perfectly straight, white as sin. And every time he's talking, like, oh, did you check?
It's Trivago.
It drives me nuts. He's probably a very nice guy.
No.
But if that guy came out, would you like a cup of Joe?
I could see that.
I mean, like,
uses that? Does anybody say Joe?
Cup of Joe?
Does your dad?
No. Never did. I don't know. Is that regional? Is a cup of Joe like a regional thing? I know, like, I would know what somebody meant.
I know what they mean.
It's universal, but like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anybody in my own life. Maybe I could see it being Midwest
or Southern,
like Central Midwest.
No, I can't see
Kansas City. Maybe
North Dakota.
What do you call it?
South Dakota.
Omaha, probably.
Nebraska out there.
Cup of Joe.
Yeah, with corn.
Yeah, BTK and a cup of Joe.
Yeah,
very Omaha. Some beef.
Yeah, Nebraska's corn, right?
Yeah, corn huskers.
So may get some. You want a corn? And
apparently a very flat state.
Sounds boring.
Crazy. Nebraska, Omaha.
Sounds terrible.
Am I thinking of the right place? I am, right?
Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah.
Or no, Wichita, dude. I'm thinking Wichita.
Kansas?
I'm thinking Wichita.
Right. That's.
I brought up BTK. Sorry, BTK and Wichita. I was way off. I said Omaha. Omaha does have the steak. Omaha meats.
I always just think of that because of fucking Bob and Tom.
But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The Bob and Tom.
But no, Wichita, man. That's BTK.
You know, I think I forgot the coffee upstairs.
That's okay. That's all right. The other thing I was going to bring up, we went and saw, we were just talking about this, The Odyssey.
Oh.
Man, I want to see that. Christopher Nolan does not disappoint. I told you before, we've talked, I remember talking about the second
coming of the Christ.
Yeah, he's coming back. No, the Gladiator movie.
Yeah.
And at the very beginning I was nervous because there was a scene where they were on boats.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh shit.
The second Gladiator.
This whole thing's going to be CGI.
Gladiator 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene where it's like, it's just clearly CGI boats. And I'm like, all right. And the rest of the movie was good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad movie.
You don't have wartime boats like that anymore.
I just, it bothers me. Like the use of CGI
can get over.
Sometimes it just feels like the easy way out, like the non-artistic way. People put a ton, if it's not AI, people put a ton of energy and time. It's not easy. So I get it's still art, but I just don't prefer it as much. Christopher Nolan apparently does not use CGI, and there are boat scenes in the Odyssey that I'm looking, and I leaned over to Blanc. I'm like,
was it odd to see?
I'm like, I can't. It was odd to see how realistic these boats were. I'm like, did he build these fucking boats?
That's kind of cool.
Jesus Christ, these are real fucking boats.
So he doesn't like using like CGI, but he uses these little boats, and then it makes it look like they're big boats, but they're little tiny boats.
He might. I mean, he definitely uses that perspective filming, whatever it's called.
They pan out because like this little toy boat in the bathtub.
And I'm not spoiling anything because this was in the thing, and if you've read the Odyssey, it's I mean, you know it. Cyclops, right? It was a real guy.
Yeah, he shoots lasers.
He's like
I know it was Cyclops.
Yeah, no, it was a really good movie. There were scenes in it that you're like, this is creepy. Like this is like a horror movie.
It's like a 3-hour movie, but I hear it doesn't feel like it.
Dude, it felt like a normal length movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And the cast, I know that apparently people were really pissed off about.
Of course they are.
Racial casting.
Well, not even that. They were mad because Elliot Page. It was played was Achilles or someone.
Yeah, but okay. The thing that people need to understand is.
They didn't get a girl.
That role, and
they were like 4-minute
Helen
scenes.
of Troy that everyone was upset about. Literally, they're in that movie like maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Like they are not major roles at all in the movie.
Yeah,
but man, let me tell you, what's the guy's name? The main guy,
Matt Damon.
Well, there's Odysseus, but Odysseus was in Agamemnon's army.
Was it Tom Holland?
Agamemnon?
Sounds like crazy.
He's scary, man. He was huge.
Was he?
In the movie.
I want to see it.
He was a big guy. And he walked all slow. Like his army would be running around him and he's just slow walking. Like this motherfucker is sick.
They call that aura farming.
It is. He had big dick energy for sure.
He better fucking 10 feet tall.
Agamemnon, I was like, damn.
He's like,
Agamemnon.
He had little dick energy. He's like, I'm scared.
He wouldn't have been like, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon. You 11 feet tall, bro.
Agadabra, what are you doing here?
You pussy.
No, it was, dude, there's like, I am just such a sucker for
I love that.
Good cinematography.
Yeah.
And there's this one particular scene where this door kind of opens and you just see Agamemnon and everyone starts running around him and he just starts slow walking. You're like, dude.
That's horrifying.
That guy is bad ass.
because like that whole movie was shot in IMAX, right? Like that's all they used. So I hear if you don't watch in IMAX, you're missing a lot of the movie.
Probably. And I don't remember if we saw it on the IMAX screen. I think we did. Because they have an IMAX screen in
Where'd you guys
Fairchild, I think.
No, I thought IMAX is like
there is length. Yeah, I mean Spokane has like the real IMAX.
Yeah, no, I think if you watch it,
you got to see it on the real IMAX. I see.
Which they only have about 90 in the fucking world.
We need more IMAX, is what I'm hearing.
That's what I heard.
You know the thing that sucks too is the IMAX theaters, like the one in Spokane. I would go. Don't get me wrong, because I've been before, but the seats suck. They're like 1960s seats.
Oh, beautiful.
They're old, small,
smell like cigarettes,
kind of uncomfortable plastic. I think like orange plastic.
Oh, so that's
nice. They are truly old school. They're probably historic society protected now.
Termite infested.
They're like, this plastic. They don't make plastic like this no more.
Does it have that old like stale smell?
I don't remember. It's a concrete interior for the most part. Because it's in Riverfront Park, like where all the downtown, like that thing that has all the strings off of it.
I know what you're talking about.
It
looks like a big.
It looks like carousel. A circus. Yeah, like a circus tent that lost its tent.
But it's down there.
It's down there in that area.
It's beautiful down there, actually.
I love Spokane.
That Riverfront Park is nice.
Yeah, it is.
I used to, back in the day when I would work at my last job.
Yeah.
And I'd have to stay like a few days in Spokane. Usually the hotel that they'd put me in was like along that river. So I'd go buy a couple joints and then I'd just walk. I'd just go take a walk. Cool, man. Yeah, I would take a joint. I'd smoke a joint as I'd walk all around there. I'd walk from my hotel. I'd walk down, come around, and it'd be a nice little 45-minute walk. It's not like I got nothing to do.
For those of you haters, we're Washington. That's legal here.
Yeah. And if it wasn't illegal, I would have probably still done it.
There you go.
I'd have just bought it off a guy named Hector.
There you go.
I mean,
kicking it old school, buying it on the black market.
Yeah.
Meet Margaret in the parking lot.
I haven't done that.
She's got her kids in the back
I remember when I first smoked. Right when I was younger, I was like 22 or 21 when I first smoked weed, right? And I was living in Seattle, and back then it wasn't legal, so I didn't know how to fucking find it. But the girl I was dating, she kind of did. But I remember we were driving, and you just see someone on a corner, and you approach them like, "Hey man, you got any weed, man?"
Oh, I got weed.
But so you'd get some people that then we like ended up like meeting people who we were friends with.
Did you ever have to do the thing where you're like, the guy takes the money and then nods to somebody else and then they run over and give you the drugs?
No, but one of the things I remember doing was I drove because I had a car, obviously, and my ex-girlfriend and her mom and them, they didn't have a car, so I was always driving. So we drove it was me, my ex, and her mom. We drove to this. We were in the Seattle area, and it's funny because the main road seemed like normal, right? But you go a street over, and you're like
not in the ghetto.
You were like we went up to a crack house,
okay,
right? The mom got out to go in there,
nice,
and then this guy comes up to our car. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Like you knew he probably had a gun for sure. But like he was just very sketchy, so I got to play it cool. Man, no, man, I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling,
chilling like a villain. Yo,
just trying not to get murdered.
I am with the community outreach group, and I am appalled by this neighborhood.
Well, we're talking. It's like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. So it's not.
He walked into your car like a police officer.
No,
what are you guys doing out here?
Not quite, but like. You knew he was probably patrolling that house because that house was like a crack house. You know what it was.
So he was eyes on the street. He's like,
probably but he had to have seen her mom get out.
811.
But I was like, I remember I was just
cops.
I just remember I was like you couldn't see it, but man, if they could feel energy, I was like, fuck, dude, why does this guy have to fucking come up here? I don't want to deal with nothing like this, dude. It's not like I got a fucking gun. I'm gonna be you
either buy or you need to move on.
I'm gonna get raped. I don't want to be raped.
This
Not today.
Horrible customer service. I just want you to know.
Sir, please don't rape me. We're going to rape her.
Could you imagine a Karen that like starts dabbling in drugs and then goes hardcore off the rails, and she's still a Karen? She's still a Karen. She can't help it.
This cocaine is trash. I want to talk to your manager.
Right. Who made this? I demand to know who made it. This is the worst I've had.
You guys cut this with way too much baking soda.
You cannot treat me like this. No. You cannot. I'm a customer. That would be wild. And I guarantee you it's happened.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, somewhere it's had to have happened.
I've seen some, like, pretty cracky people, so I could see it. No, some of them are pretty cracked out, and they're just like,
man,
come on, man, just give me, like, a little bit. Like, I'm good for it. I'll give you, your money next week. Come on, I just need a little bit.
Dang.
Daddy needs a taste. Like, you're a woman. No, you don't.
I identify. Daddy needs a taste. I've never had those experiences. When I was in high school, I did not think we had drugs in the Tri-Cities. That's how stupid crazy. I was.
So, like all through high school, I didn't, I knew there was people who probably smoked weed and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, in my head, it just, whatever. They were them. I didn't care.
I was a good boy.
I was good. No, all through high school, people, I think, find this hard to believe. All through high school, I never drank. I never smoked. I was like a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
After high school, I was still pretty good. But then when I met that girl, she smoked weed. And I always wanted
her mom was like, let's go to a crack house. I mean,
later on, yeah.
She exposed you to some things.
Oh, dude, her mom got like, she borrowed my car and then got like pretty much robbed. So they stole all her, because she would sell drugs, stole all her weed that she had. And then they stole all my CDs. Oh my God, I was pissed. I had like 300 CDs in this big old case.
Dang.
Stole. I mean, and obviously I wasn't like, you bitch. I was just like, well, I'm glad you're okay. I got to be, why do I always got to be a nice person?
I'm glad you're okay.
But, I'm lower class, but you know what?
I had 300 CDs in that car.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking CD money.
So what if I stole 250 of them?
You got a week. You got a week to get me those 6 fucking CDs. You understand that?
But no, I know, to be a badass and just be like, no, I'm out. You're gonna pay up,
dude. I wonder how my life would have been if I was more like cool like that,
man.
More badass, like like wanting to do stuff. I don't know. I'd probably be dead, maybe.
I think I had
hooked on coke or something. I don't know.
I think there was a relative that married somebody that was a drug dealer.
I couldn't be a drug dealer.
No, he was in Seattle, and my dad remembered one time, and I think we might have been there because I only remember one time staying at their house in Seattle, and I think it was on one of the islands. I was very little, so I don't really remember. But they had like goats at the house.
Oh, okay.
And the reason that my dad found out that they had goats is because I think he sold weed or something. He wasn't like, I don't think he was like horribly involved, but he made a lot of money on it because they had a nice place. But I guess like if you were going to get raided or something, the goats would react if people came. Like they would kind of run in a herd. Yeah. And run, and their little bells would dangle. So it would like alert you that people were there was kind of the reason, I guess.
Feed the goats the weed.
Because my dad was saying that like after we went to bed and then like the wives went to bed and they were just talking, and my dad is not a drug user at all. Like he's like me.
Your dad doesn't do coke?
He doesn't do coke.
Schneef?
Surprisingly. No schneef for my dad.
That'd be crazy.
No crystal powders.
How crazy would be if you found out your dad?
My dad just were like pounding schneef all day long.
No, you found out just like once you go out golfing with the boys, he does a little couple
I wouldn't be shocked at all to find out in college he did it.
Yeah.
But now
that'd be wild.
Dad was, I think, kind of a party guy. I don't think he did drugs.
Pops, what's that like container on your neck?
Yeah.
No. He's wearing it on his glass, on a necklace.
Dad, why is your pinky finger
you always
really
thought it was
long?
Someone's ashes, but really it's just been a vial.
Just Dad's always got his coke. This is pure ash.
Well, I worked with the guy that had like a container that he said he used to have when he was in the 80s.
Sure.
That it had a little spoon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that was
I know. I could
all over the movies.
All jokes aside, I could never see your dad do it.
My dad's pretty practical. No, I don't think so. I never did. I smoked weed a couple times and it wasn't really for me. But I was on one buy once. I was on a drug buy.
Nice.
A long time ago.
Nervous?
Oh yeah. And it was actually really funny.
You're like the cops are coming.
Hysterically funny looking back, because I was with my friend and his sister, and she was like 2 years older than us. And I was in college. It was like freshman year of college. So this is a long time ago.
19.
And I was 19 years old, and I went back to visit, and it was the first time I was going to like get high on marijuana. And so the entire night really is funny. I'm pretty sure it's also the first time I ever got drunk. So I wasn't drunk yet, and her contact, because back then, like we said, it wasn't legal anywhere.
Yeah.
So she knew somebody that was like her dealer, so she knew them. And we had to meet at the Albertsons parking lot.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God. Inside, I'm like, oh my God. But outside, of course, I'm 19. I'm like, you got to be cool.
Yeah.
You got to just be cool. You got to act like you are okay with this.
I've sold and
I wanted
drugs.
to be a police officer back then. Shit. That was the job I wanted. So I'm like,
you write this down. You're going to
actively ruining my police life.
Oh, I thought
I've like taken notes at 2039 on July 12th.
I know.
We were approaching the scene of the drug purchase when so we get there, and it's like a minivan. I'm talking mom. Like, it's a minivan mom that we're buying from, and I'm still nervous. I'm like, we're gonna get blown away. Some bad.
Oh, she would blow you guys, all right.
And this gal, like whoever it was, walked over and bought it. No big deal. It's like not scary at all.
So opposite.
But I'm like sweating. I'm like, oh my God. Looking around everywhere, waiting for the cops to get us, or like for some guy to shoot us with a machine gun. Because all I've seen is TV stuff for this.
Right. Someone comes from a helicopter.
Oh yeah, I'm like, we're going down. Put them up. We're going down. They're like, we've been watching you guys for a long time,
dude. It's funny because I remember, I think one of the first times that when I was purchasing weed or doing that, like I thought pretty much like the same thing. Like,
I mean, it was total paranoia,
and it was like that every time.
It never went away. No, I never would have been good at it.
It's like, for one, I don't know anybody that sells drugs at that time, and so then it's just like, I gotta randomly you
gotta just ask around. Yeah,
you got weed. You got weed.
Hey, mister, play a really scary game. Hey, mister. Yeah. Hey.
Ask all the black people. That's pretty much what it felt like, right?
You're on a black college campus. Do you have weed?
It's like such a stereotypical thing.
But they all had it. That's crazy.
But some of the best weed I ever had was the stuff that I bought off someone.
There you go. Like somebody just had it, and you're like, "Can I buy a little?"
Well,
bit of
like
yours?
the people you'd buy it off of, obviously either they either grew it or they were selling for someone else, kind of thing.
I mean, truly, when you think about it, it was a true farming community, right?
It was better. Some of that stuff was actually better than what you can get at, to me at that time anyway, than the stuff you get at the store. Right. It was more fresh, I felt like.
I'll bet. Because now it's like packaged, processed.
So I worked with this guy here at the fence company, and this would be obviously still before it was legal. And he was, he smoked and stuff. And I was smoking by then, obviously. And then his dad grew it.
Oh.
Right? Mm-hmm. But this is how, like, his dad had his own little stash that he grew.
For himself, basically?
For himself kind of thing. Or he might have maybe sold to some people he knew. I don't know. But he had a place that he grew it, and then they had a drive out there. And, like walk into somewhere. Like, so it was like
in the wild he had it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, so he had it like in his...
Not in his basement.
No, it wasn't at his house.
It was like he stole water and did the whole grow operation thing out in the woods.
Yeah. Kind of deal. Essentially, he would drive, how far out from, because they lived in Pasco. So I'm guessing somewhere, nice little 20, 30 minute drive. Mm-hmm. And then it was out there. I never knew where.
Wild.
But I always thought that was crazy. Like, dang.
Yeah.
But now it's legal. Now it's like...
Because I think you can even, like, grow your own, right? Like, to a certain amount.
You can have a certain amount of plants.
It's crazy. The feds... didn't the feds just make it not...
Class 1?
Yeah, like, they just changed it. Now it's not as bad as heroin.
No, yeah, it's like a lower class. Yeah. Like, I just know, like, where I work, they mentioned... even though it got declassified,
right. It doesn't matter. You're
illegal.
Still, which is come on.
It's still illegal.
Like I get not being high on the job, but come on. If a guy wants to dabble a little bit, let a guy have fun.
I mean, come on. You're just dealing with nuclear stuff. Come on.
All right, come on, man.
It's just nuclear power.
It's just nuclear power, man. Come on.
Crazy, huh?
Just a little bit. Just showing up fucking red-eyed high at the nuclear plant. That'd be
I don't know,
crazy.
man. I've worked with guys, not saying that you should do that. That I remember working with a guy that like I hated when he wasn't high.
Really? Because he's just so angry. I worked with
he just was a shitty worker. Like he was slower. He was
slower when he was sober.
When he was sober, yeah, he was terrible.
That's crazy.
I called him out
high, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, when he was high, he was just more. So sometimes when some people, and it depends, maybe the strand or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like for me, sometimes if I smoke, I can get pretty like focused.
Okay.
Like maybe not hyper focused, but like this is what I need to do.
It gives you ADD where you can focus.
Like I can focus. I can focus just on my task at hand. And so I think for him, that's kind of what it would do. He would shut down in a certain area, and he would just get things we needed for the job. Right? Yeah. He would do things. Because I remember I called him out like, "Hey, Robert,
do you need to get high?
You're not high, are you?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, I can tell." Like I could tell.
Yeah, we worked with a guy at the rental company. Very similar, but with alcohol. Morning, he'd come out and you're like, God, this guy was on a bender again. He was 40-something years old.
God, I miss alcohol.
And he, this is like to the point where like his life revolved around it.
I'm kidding.
He would come back from lunch. He went from being the most annoying, like bitter person to a great guy to work with all afternoon. The only shit difference was lunchtime. And pretty positive every time he went home for lunch, he just drank a bunch of beers and then came back. We had one time we were delivering to a wedding out in Pasco or somewhere.
You guys had a lot of peace.
And this guy was like, "Oh, you guys want some beers like for the road?" And then I was like 19 at the time. This is the summer after that story I just told of buying weed. And he goes, "Well, he's too young." And I was the driver because he didn't have a license. It's surprising. And he goes, "But I'll take one." So I wasn't allowed to drink one because I was underage. He like totally threw that out there. Thanks. But as a 19-year-old kid, am driving us back to the shop, he's in the passenger seat, just guzzling down a beer. I'm like, bro, don't think you're supposed to do that either.
So I went with some friends we went to, and this was out here with Alicia. So it wasn't like it was. It was years ago, but it wasn't like
eons.
It was more recent, I guess.
Within a decade,
yeah, for sure. Within a decade, within the last 10 years, for sure. It was probably more like, God, it had to be about 7 to 5 years ago.
Okay.
Oh no, it had to be at least 5 years ago.
Specific date.
August 13th. I could get a specific date if I remember the game. So we were driving down to Portland. Mm-hmm. We were going to watch the Blazers, and I forget what the other team was we were going to watch. And so on our way down there, our buddy was driving, and as we're driving down, we're drinking beers, and then he's like, "Hey!"
Oh man,
as he's driving, we're drinking, and I mean he had a couple beers, so it's not good still, but like he wasn't going like crazy, he wasn't. And then when we got back, it was probably like 2 a.m. Yeah, we may have partaked in some schneefing back then. It was crazy. It was fun times though.
I had I still have him. I have a cousin that used to drink more than he does now.
Like old McDonald had a farm.
He had.
But he got hooked on the cocaine and have a farm. He got a drug raid.
He traded up. And
it was the goat.
It's the goddamn
he had a goat farm.
We were out in the forest. We were camping, and we ran out of booze. So the only logical solution was to get in the car and have him drive us all sloshed to the store to get more booze. And like after that trip, my buddy came with us, and we were both talking. We're like,
probably not the smartest.
We were really stupid because like he had at least like 8 beers at that point. You wouldn't have known it. He drove perfect. I mean, he really there's a point
everyone drives perfect when they're all drunk.
I'm going to say, like, I was shocked because at that point I was sober. Like, I wasn't actually sloshed because this is like in the morning after the bender. But he got up and he was drinking again. We were not. But for whatever reason, he drove. I don't know why. I don't remember the details of this. But it was one of the dumbest things that we did.
Oh, we've all been there, though,
And then, we got back and I'm like, God damn. This guy might be the only person that I've ever witnessed who's a better driver drunk than sober. He did a great job. Maybe he wasn't drunk. I don't know.
Hey, I think we've all been there at some point where we probably shouldn't have drove.
Yeah, to those kids out there, just
it's not smart.
And they lowered the legal limit now too.
I know I've done it.
Yeah,
where I've been way too hammered and I drove.
Yeah,
where I was legit blacked out and don't remember driving.
Scary stuff.
I drove from Marcos when he was living in Kennewick down here by Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
I drove from pretty much that area all the way to behind Walmart in Pasco.
Yikes.
Don't remember
any of it.
None of it.
Thank God you made it.
I know. Well, I was actually going to drive me home that day too.
Yeah.
And
that's the sad thing. Is like, people don't think about you can make that drive 99 times. But that one time you don't, I mean, man.
The thing is, I had awesome roommates, and they scolded the fuck out of me.
Did they?
Yeah, my buddy Anthony was like, dude, you're stupid. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Anthony.
Yeah,
Did he grab your face?
Hey. What the fuck's the matter with you?
He is Italian.
Nice.
He's part Italian.
Don't you fucking do this again.
Yeah, he golf. I need to go golf with him. We should all go golf. I don't know how good he is. I've never golfed.
Hopefully not good at all.
I know there's a guy at work. I was like, his name's Patrick. I'm like, hey, like I talk.
You a bad golfer?
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
It sounds like. I was like, no, man, I suck at golf, but I golf with somebody.
I need someone shitty to make me feel better.
Well, it's like I love golfing with people that are better than me, obviously, because they can help.
Sure, they can give you advice, but it's nice to not be the worst sometimes, right?
Oh, definitely. But I mean, I just assume anytime I golf with anybody,
that you're going to be the worst.
I golfed with my friend Efren, his daughter.
Yeah.
And I was already thinking I'm probably the worst golfer.
Oh, I was so scared to golf with her. I was like, she's on the golf team. I was like, oh my God,
this is going to be shots, though.
She's
probably going to easily beat me later on.
Yeah,
but
it seems like she's probably starting out this year. So I wasn't as devastated as I thought I was going to be, but she's young. I mean, she's got all that time ahead of her.
Oh yeah,
and we're waning.
Efren's like.
Shout out to Efren, by the way. That was very nice of him.
Yeah.
He invited me to join.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's very athletic.
Like us.
When he was younger, he was super like he could have probably made like a college team for basketball and stuff.
That's cool.
He's good. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have nothing else.
No. I don't think I'm good.
We'll maybe see you next week.
We'll try. We'll give it an honest attempt.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm doing anything next weekend. What is next weekend? August.
In August?
Oh,
God.
It's close. Well, you guys start in September this year, though.
We do. I'll go back the last week of August. That's when we start our training stuff. But
do you have to like set up your classroom, do all that shit?
I'm moving into a new classroom, so yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, you're not. It's not the same as when you were in grade school.
It's different. Oh my God.
Is that so much
to all better? My elementary friends, consider moving.
Well, I had there's a gal that goes to she went to the gym, but she's like on Instagram.
Yeah.
I follow her, and she like posted a video. She's just like already setting up her classroom.
Who is it?
Her name's D.
Okay, I don't know her, but there were several people I worked with at.
No, she works at like one. I think she works in Pasco or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's not one of the other ones.
Yeah, no, a lot of times. I
follow them too. I follow a lot of people from the gym.
Yeah,
so
I'll start working on stuff in August. I did a little bit of stuff. I have a smaller caseload now because I'm special ed again. So,
nice.
I'm going to look over like IEPs and get myself kind of...
Oh, dude, you need to get those IEPs, the PEPIs and all that stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
the OPPs.
The HPPAAs.
Yeah. I know a lot of acronyms now. Man, I learned a lot last year.
Oh, this guy knows acronyms Go where I work.
I will.
I still don't know some of that. They're like, well, we need to make sure that they have an SRP for their QRS, and I'm like, TV.
To close this out, I'm going to tell you, in my mind, the funniest acronym ever. When Washington decided to build nuclear power plants, and they built the Columbia Generating Station out here. It's the only one that they ended up finishing. You know what that project was called?
What?
Whoops.
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 Oop.
They named a nuclear reactor program Whoops.
Sounds like a...
Yeah.
Oops.
I think they changed it. But that is one of the funniest acronyms I've ever heard in my life. Whoops.
I mean, that's what they did when they were dumping uranium in the ground or plutonium or whatever.
Oh my Lord.
Whoops. I guess we should have done that.
Yeah, just kick some dirt over it. It'll be fine.
That's why Hanford's doing a lot.
They buried trains out there. It's so crazy, you guys.
They have a whole barrel side of stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Well, my dad dug a trench for all the nuclear reactors off of submarines.
I believe
they would like cut that part of the submarine out.
They still will,
and they bring that in and just they bury them in a pit.
They still transfer the stuff from the subs here now. But I think they do, like, they actually transport them the correct way now. But
well, I mean, even back then, I think it was whatever's correct. But like, it's just a story.
But now it's like we've studied and it's correct more probably than like I think it's okay.
You know what? Dirt will stop it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fine.
Anyway.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this wonderful week.
My son brings us coffee. Sorry, bud. You can bring it.
We're finishing up right now.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people.
Yeah, you can say hi. Hi, people.
To our thousands of listeners.
Hundreds of thousands.
JJ! Thank you.
Comment. What the hell?
All right, guys.
Or your sister.
We will see you next time.
And Leo, listen to us.
Oh, yeah. To the 4 or 5 listeners we have, thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you next time.
Look at this. Go upstairs.